And now we will be bringing to you the top card of today's mid-season showdown, the final event for the Singapore Video Game Championships calendar for the season of 2017.
In the first top 8, we have, for this round, we'll be showcasing Emil versus Martin.
Not just the first, I think this will be the only match we'll be streaming from the top 8. Though I guess if time permits, we might yet bring another one on. But yeah, this will be a match played between Emil Ng and Martin Tan.
Emil has his ups and downs in this meta, I believe.
Yeah, this meta hasn't been the most friendly to Emil. He's had his moments, but not really to the level that he enjoyed in the previous year. 2016 was really his year.
It's rather refreshing seeing him being able to make it all the way to a top card series. Hopefully, maybe we'll see if he can go all the way to finish as first for today's tournament.
Yeah, not much at stake here beyond the money, of course. Money is always a very large incentive.
Nice factor, yes.
Especially this money that will be awarded, unlike someone else's prize money which has yet to arrive.
Yeah, no emails yet. Email. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so Martin, I believe at this point he was shooting for a day 2
invite. But at this point it's too late.
Yeah,
he was not able to get finishes he needed. So this is just a bonus, but he definitely will be shooting for the top prize. I mean, everybody wants to win. The money is a very nice prize at the end of it.
Also, he's been a bit uncertain as to what sort of team or what sort of playstyle he should be playing. So this should be a good opportunity for him to test the waters a bit as to what he and maybe help him decide further on what he wants to bring to a bigger stage.
Yeah, which will be the World Championships
indeed.
2 months. Emil, on the other hand, as I pointed out, this hasn't really been his year. But when he's played, he's found a lot of success. Well, I suppose success is a relative term, but he's really been fond of playing very hard trick room teams. So
indeed.
Teams that rely entirely on setting up trick room, and pretty much teams that cannot function without the use of trick room.
We will see if he's decided to break the mold here.
Nope, not at all. Emil's team is going to be the Porygon 2, Tapu Koko, Slow King, Snorlax, Lurantis, and Alolan Marowak.
And on Martin's side, we have the Tapu Lele, Tapu Koko, Arcanine, Katana, Araquanid, and the Porygon 2.
Yeah, so we do see immediately that Emil's team has 2 trick room setters in the Slow King and the Porygon 2. Slow King notably being immune to the taunt in case either of Martin's Tapus, the Koko and the Lele, may carry that taunt. They will not be able to stop trick room from going up.
Yeah, Martin also seems to favor the trick room setup, although he only has 1 in the Porygon 2, and Araquanid as a very strong trick room option for a sweeper here. Whereas
yeah, but Araquanid is not really going to enjoy itself that much, especially against Lurantis, who can freely set up in front of Araquanid.
I believe though neutral to most of Lurantis' stab attacks.
Well, but Lurantis will be doubling its special attack after the first leaf
contrary, storm. So we'll be going into game, and Katana and Lele is the choice here for Martin.
And it will be Slow King. Yep, it will be Slow King and Lurantis taking the field for Emil. Immediately exposing his Lurantis to danger. Interesting choice there, since Lurantis really wants to be under trick room and firing off those leaf storms.
Not only that, though, Slow King being heavily threatened by the Katana is special defense, high special defense. It's not going to save it from the leaf blades that Katana is going to throw out here.
Yeah, but if Katana could better be careful to be able to knock out the Slow King in a single hit though, since Slow King is capable of learning the flamethrower.
Single hit, you say?
Well,
I think a Bloom Doom should be sufficient.
Well, that answers that question. No danger of Slow King surviving this hit, barring a focus sash. It's going to be the Bloom Doom coming out from the Katana.
Yeah.
So Martin immediately revealing his hand, revealing that his Katana is carrying the Gracium Z, and firing off that Bloom Doom to deny the trick room on Emil's side of the field.
Not only that, getting a nice juicy +1 attack as well.
Yep, Token does. Ooh, actually his Rindo Berry. Goodness gracious. Gracium Z killing through that Rindo Berry onto the Slow King, giving Katana a very nice beast boost.
Yeah, so actually Emil was pretty confident staying into the Katana there, but Lurantis just barely hangs on here, doesn't go for the protect of course, and we will see the Leaf Storm.
To the
Katana, I guess.
Yeah, going to break a sash I would think, but now he knows that not only is there no sash, he did not get trick room up.
Yeah. So a very precarious position. Emil, yeah, as I was saying, actually was feeling very confident staying in front of the Katana because of that Rindo Berry, but well, overpowered by that Z move.
So yeah, you can understand the logic because you're running Slow King, who has the lower physical defense stat. So you want to be able to take grass attack since your natural special bulk should keep you alive against Tapu Koko. So you use Rindo Berry for that reason, but unfortunately Gracium Z way too strong for that Rindo Berry.
So things not looking too good for Emil here. Martin already threatening another kill of Lurantis. I'm not sure whether he'll be able to get rid of the Marowak this turn. which might be able to pull off a Shadow Bone and kill off the Lele.
Gonna
Yep.
be a protect from the Lurantis, hoping to catch an attack then into that slot. As Katana will leave Blade into the Lurantis, hoping to pick up another Beast Boost. As Psychic in terrain, ooh, if this is choice specs, can Marok survive? No, it cannot.
No critical hit there, so a very clean KO there.
Oh, it's gonna be Life Orb
Yeah.
on the Lele. You have interesting decision by Emil to leave his Marok open to the hit. He probably expected to survive, but as we see there, Life Orb is a very common item on Tapu Lele, and something Emil probably should have expected will be able to KO his Marowak.
Yeah, looking at the HP stat as well, I believe the Lele is a more
Yeah, it looks like
fast variant.
Fast Lele.
Yeah, I remember Martin expouting the virtues of a timid Scarf Lele, I believe a while back. And Katana actually shows this Swords Dance. Lurantis goes for a protect again but fails. And, well, Psychic into Lurantis.
Lurantis slot. Though, well, if Snorlax can pick up a Katana here, then maybe, just maybe he's in it. But I consider that fairly unlikely.
Yeah,
As he does use the return. It will go into the Lele. Does not even pick up the KO? It does.
Yeah, Lele not investing in bulk there.
Plus 3 Katana on Martin's side of the field. Against the Snorlax, one Sacred Sword is probably going to bring it
And
down.
not only that, Martin still has 2 more Pokemon at the back. So game 1 looks very convincing on the side of Martin. You have to... It all comes down to the turn 1.
Yeah, things just snowballed once Katana got that Beast Boost and caught the Slowking off guard. Now Emil knows that he's better off trying to set up Trade Room with the Porygon 2. So even then, you still have to fear the double target.
Yeah, and not only that, I'm trying to look at his team now. He doesn't have an Intimidate user, so the Katana is really not something he can deal with at this moment.
Yeah, you have to imagine that he's very reliant on that Rindo Berry to set Trade Room up in the face of something like a Katana Double Lele lead. Because the problem for him is that if he's forced to defer to the Porygon 2, you have to expect that Martin has Taunt on the Tapu Lele.
Indeed.
And there's nothing Porygon 2 can do to set up Trick Room.
It's also not like he doesn't have the means to deal with the Katana. He as seen, he has the Marowak, but goes down to a single hit in the Psychic under Psychic Terrain. So he does have the means, he just doesn't have the opportunity to land hits on Martin's side.
Yeah, so unless Emil is running a very unexpected slow Tapu Koko, he's going to struggle to really do anything in the face of Psychic Terrain.
Yeah.
Because if you're forced to switch Koko in, then you're losing a lot of momentum, and I don't think Emil's team can afford that. Especially since he really wants to set up Trigger on turn 1, but Slowking can't take a hit from Bloom Doom, and I think Porygon 2 is just going to get taunted.
Not only that, Bloom Doom should do a significant chunk, maybe follow up from the partner will be sufficient to take it out.
Well, then you imagine that stitching in Koko to remove Psychic Terrain might keep Porygon 2 alive. But there's nothing Porygon 2 can do against a taunt.
That is true. So a very unfavorable matchup here, I have to say.
We'll see what else Emil has up his sleeve, because I would expect him to have at least a few more tricks
How
up.
does he adjust? No Lurantis, no... yeah, he does bring the Tapu Koko and the Porygon 2.
Actually, that's actually the player I thought he might have. You lead Porygon 2 and the Koko, and you immediately skydrop the biggest threat to Porygon 2.
Which would be the Bloom Doom Katana.
Is it really? I think it's the potential raw Arcanine that I'll be afraid of.
Yeah, but okay, even if he does manage to pull off the Trick Room and the Skydrop, the situation is still not very favorable for him, because Porygon 2 is not really going to accomplish much under Trick Room, as is the Tapu Koko, which has to stay in to complete the Skydrop.
But you do deny your opponent 2 turns. Since Koko being the fastest thing on the field with Skydrop before its target, but the next turn the target will be in the sky before Koko
the thing is, then he has to switch out the Tapu Koko into something like maybe the Snoise or the Lurantis. That's a lot of turns, I think, that will be wasted for the Trick Room. So, I mean, that's one way he can go about to accomplish the Trick Room, but the results are still less than ideal, you know. Gives less payouts to him, I have to feel. But if that's what it takes. And we see a helping hand from the Arcanine.
Tapu Koko gonna go first. It's gonna go for the Skydrop into the Katana slot. A good call. Does pick up, see? This time he does dodge danger there with Helping Hand firing off onto the Katana.
And Trick Room is set up rather safely here. So, Arcanine not accomplishing anything. No damage onto the Porygon 2 as well.
Martin rather optimistically trying to switch Katana out there. And the game telling him that nope, not while in the sky.
If that had pulled off, you have to feel the Helping Hand Bloom Doom would have just annihilated the Porygon 2. And
Yes.
Araquanid comes in on the side of Martin's side of the field, so he
You
is
have to
prepared
imagine.
for the trick room.
Oh, but he does have the terrain boosted Thunderbolt from the Porygon too.
That's gonna do a lot of damage.
Oh, yes, it will. All the way down into the red as Katana will waste its turn and have its sash broken.
No sash, Bloom Doom, remember?
Oh, Bloom Doom, that's true.
So now this is the situation that Emil is in now. He has to switch out Tapu Koko, which, as I mentioned,
Does
is not
he?
ideal. Under Trick Room is
If,
not the best
as
thing.
long as Porygon 2 can finish off the Katana, he's good. But can he? Since I
Hmm.
think he got a attack gain. Oh wait, he let Katana, didn't he?
Yeah. So and looking at the damage from the Araquanid, it has to be a special attack boost. So Ice Beam perhaps. And
Yeah, Ice Beam would take out the Katana at this point and allow the Koko to stay in and do
Thunderbolt
whatever it
Araquanid?
wants actually.
Yeah, but I mean you want to set up maybe the Lurentis or the Snorlax for the stat boost.
You risk giving the Araquanid free turns though.
That's true. And
Yeah,
Katana
Katana no inclination to stay in front of that in front of that boosted
switches
Ice
the
Beam.
terrain as well to Psychic. So interesting. Fast Lele though does not enjoy the terrain, and yep, does switch out the
will
Koko.
switch out. Lurentis? No, it's gonna be Snorlax.
Which I think is a pretty good play.
Hydro
and we do
Vortex.
see Hydro Vortex, so
Not gonna be enough though, based on what I remember of. Though probably going into the Koko slot, you think?
yes, ideally yes.
So it
Because
comes
Porygon
it
2
will
is
come down
way
to
too bulky.
how Emil has trained his Snorlax, I think.
I don't believe it will kill. Just how much damage you'll be able to land on the Snorlax. Whoa.
Okay, that is a Snorlax with very little physical defense investment. I
And
think.
we do see a try attack from the Porygon here into Araquanid. Will pick up the KO as
And
well.
now if he has the Lurentis, it will be the time to bring it out. I think.
You have to wonder though, maybe Lurentis
Oh,
will
but
be
Lurentis into Arcanine and Katana. Yeah, that's.
Marowak, I have to presume then. That will be another good.
Yeah, Maro actually I
Super.
think would be able to close the game out for Emil.
Yeah.
Especially since the Lele is likely choiced. No, it's Life Orb. We've seen the Life Orb.
Yes.
Yeah, it is the Marowak. Yeah, Marowak in a very good position here on the Trick Room. Now that Arcanine has been eliminated. Though he's gonna eat the Intimidate, but I still expect Shadow Bone to take out the Lele.
Yes. Once again though, Trick Room turns. A lot of time has passed. I don't think he'll be running out.
2 turns, I
soon.
would say.
Yeah.
He came up, he landed, and he switched out. Yeah, 2 more turns after this.
And it's actually a pretty good end game, especially since now Katana is not able to use that Z move. If Emil is able to get some KOs here, it could tip the favors for him in the end game even after the Trick Room has expired. So
He really wants to be able to knock Martin down to his last 2. Since
Mhm.
switching switching is probably what Martin needs to do next turn. This turn he can probably burn some protects, but next turn he's going to need to make a smart switch to save something.
I feel that Emil will be playing it straight, going for the, as you mentioned, Shadow Bone on
Yeah,
the
Shadow
Lele.
Bone to Lele is safe since Katana doesn't resist the
Maybe
Shadow
he
Bone.
recognizes that switching in the Katana on the Tapu Lele slot. And yep,
Goes
we
for
use
Shadow Bone. You wanted could he maybe have gone for Flare Blade?
Ooh,
Ooh,
that
doesn't
is
matter.
still-
Shadow Bone takes the KO with the critical hit.
Maybe it mattered with the, because there was an Intimidate as well.
Yeah. I kind of feel Flare Blades was safer, so I think Flare Blades would have KO'd the Lele anyway.
Yeah, well, we do see a Flare Blade. This except is from the Arcanine on the side of Martin.
Should be able to activate his own berry, I think. Oh, actually, no, that's not enough recoil.
yeah.
Nowhere near enough recoil. That is a bulky Arcanine from
Doesn't
Martin.
have Gluttony, Matthew. It's Intimidate.
Even if he had Gluttony, he still wouldn't activate it. It's a
well,
very bulky Arcanine on Martin's side of the field.
And yeah, Emil should have terrain control as well, since Martin is no longer able to switch.
So does it matter that much? I suppose after Trick Room runs out, it will.
Yeah, because you kind of
Now Lele protects to stall out the last turn.
because you saw earlier that Lele was able to KO the Mirage through
The yeah.
through the Psychic Terrain and the Life Orb. With the Electric Terrain, maybe you can hang on with one hit, and that might make the difference. Arcanine protects here.
The problem now for Martin is that he might have denied a second Trick Room. Yeah, because he goes for double here. And Emil not punishing it with the switch back to Koko.
It's fine. Boomerang into the protect here and try attack.
Into the... Yeah. Emil predicting the protect on Lily and hoping that Martin doesn't carry protect on Arcanine.
Okay, now the question.
Yeah, do you taunt the Porygon 2 or do you attack into the Marowak?
Nah,
I think it's a very easy play for Emil because as we saw in the previous game with Amiro, Psychic plus Flare Blades probably can't kill Marowak without terrain.
Yeah, no, I think the question is for Emil. Does he want to set up Trick Room? Because his last Pokemon is the Koko. If Mirage goes down, then
Oh, actually, you're right.
there is no point.
Okay, Helping Hand Psychic coming out from the Tapu Lele. Still no terrain change for the... And here Psychic will come out. into the Porygon 2.
Will
that
take it
enough?
out. Yes.
Yeah, he will. But will he get revenge KO with Shadow Bone?
Well, he went for the boomerang the previous turn. Well, we do
But he
see
goes
it
for
again.
Boomerang again. And it doesn't activate his Berry yet. And there it is.
Yeah, Berry activated. Arcanine will heal back enough to take another hit.
Yeah, barring a crit, which does not happen.
So,
He probably should have expected the Berry. Which makes the Boomerang an interesting decision.
yeah, things are still not over though. Emil does have Tapu Koko, although he is
You-
severely limited by his own Mirage. He can't fire off Thunderbolts. He has to go
Yeah,
for Dazzling
that's
Gleam.
true.
Or Discharge if he has it. It's now would be a time to use it. Gets rid of the Arcanine. Enables the
Though
Mirage.
based on his team composition, I don't imagine he has discharge.
Yeah, so Dazzling Gleam is the only way, and I'm really unsure whether it's able to get rid of Arcanine.
Oh, he could Skydrop the Lily and then finish off the Arcanine with Marowak.
That is also true, yes.
But then you risk the Arcanine protecting, of course.
You could, or you could do it vice versa, because now without the terrain, I don't think.
Oh, but Helping Hand
Lele.
will go off before the Skydrop will happen.
Yeah, then okay, then you pick up the Lele then with the Skydrop. That's the ideal play. Well, does Emil recognize that? And he has to, because this, if he loses this, then it's just going to be Martin moving on to the semi-finals.
Here comes Helping Hand.
Do we see
Where
a
is
Skydrop?
Skydrop coming out? Or does the Coco have a final surprise up its sleeve? It's going to be
Ooh.
Skydrop. It's going to be the Tapu Lele. So he does
Ooh.
call that play correctly. Does he Boomerang the Arcanine? Or do you Shadow Bone for them? Oh, okay, don't miss. Okay, he got that's the hit.
Yeah.
A risky play there. Shadow Bone definitely would have gotten the KO.
Yes, indeed. And well, now he's just going to drop down the Tapu Lele, which was to be able to move.
And Martin's going to be banking on a crit to save him in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, but not even going to try, Martin? Oh well.
Now at this point, okay, it's going to come down, and if you can't kill the Marowak, a Marowak is going to KO you with Shadow Bone. If
But
you
then
kill the Marowak, then you open up the
Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolt for Tapu Koko. So we will be going on to a game 3.
Yeah, very good adjustments for Emil. But I have to feel that Martin probably over-adjusted. Katana and Lily probably would have done fine against the combination of Coco and Porygon 2.
I think his logic there was that since he's shown that he can get rid of the Slow King Trick Room setter, he wants to be able to get rid of the Porygon 2, and a very aggressive way to do that is to immediately just blow up the Porygon 2 with a Helping Hand Bloom 2, which was what he was going for. He just didn't account for the Tapu Koko interfering with its Skydrop. Because in the first game he took it so decisively that he didn't even see what Tapu Koko was capable of as well.
Yeah, he didn't. He even bring Coco in game 1. He didn't actually.
Yeah. So
Yeah, but I kind of feel it should have been a natural inference that on a Trick Room team that's so geared towards setting up Trick Room, that Coco is pretty much there for the Skydrop. But I suppose we live and learn. This is a lesson for Martin as well.
Yeah, it's a bit counterintuitive to have Tapu Koko help you set up Trick Room, because Koko itself does not enjoy being under Trick Room.
But that's what gives it value in a sense, because you're guaranteed to waste 2 of your bonus turns with Coco.
And we will be going into the final game here, where Emil will be able to pull through against Martin. I kind of hope he wants, so I want to see a Lurentis sweep, but
He didn't even bring Lurentis last
yeah,
game.
given how
It's
the
hard with Katana.
oh well, Lele Katana as you called, not bringing the Arcanine Helping Hand, so no.
It will be
dodge.
the same leads as well. It will be Porygon 2 and the Tapu Koko.
Yeah, and Psychic Terrain should go in favor of the Lele, so Martin will enjoy his Psychic Terrain.
So Electric Surge will kick in first, and we do see the Psychic Surge kick in afterwards.
Yes.
I wonder what the boost from download is actually, given these two. I think it's special attack, and it is.
Special attack.
Katana's defense
no
huge.
no saving Katana special defense. No saving it.
That is true. That is very true.
Okay, so things could go very.
He's really shown the Skydrop, but if he Skydrops Katana and Lele taunts him, then he's in big trouble.
So he has to taunt the.
Which means he's forced to Skydrop the Lele.
Yeah. But Bloom Doom at the same time won't be able to pick up the kill on Porygon 2.
Yeah, not without Helping Hand. So that's
And-
probably the safer play.
And
Yep, Skydrop into the Tapu Lele, not wanting to take a taunt.
and Porygon 2 could just recover that off as well the next turn.
He's gonna go for Bloom Bloom anyway, so Martin prioritizing damage. I kind of questioned that, but we shall see how much damage this Bloom Bloom does.
What? He Bloom Doom into the Coco.
Oh,
Yay, so no damage on the Porygon 2 at all.
that was a brief moment of horror when I thought the Porygon 2 was holding Bright Powder.
Same. I had that moment too, especially since we found out that Z moves can actually miss. So, And it did, although it was not because of any
Yeah,
evasiveness.
because he was in the sky.
Yeah, so a really huge blow there for Martin, using one of his most powerful damaging moves on to get nothing really. And we do see no Thunderbolt into the Katana, decent amount.
Decent. And in range for Ice Beam next turn, definitely.
And Sacred Sword. Oh, not a lot of damage there.
Typical amount of damage.
Sky Drop does land.
Yeah, Martin's saving grace is, as you pointed out, Coco doesn't really want to be under trick roll. Which means he's forced to switch out and Martin can always punish that switch. So the Katana is no longer in a position to punish it since Ice Beam will pick it off. Wait, does he have Ice Beam?
We've seen only the Trick Room and the Thunderbolts. We have not seen
We haven't seen another
else.
special attack. Could be the Tri Attack, could be the Ice Beam. Emil will switch out, so Martin's opportunity here is to punish that switch.
It brings in the
Oh, but
Snorlax.
Snorlax is hard to punish.
Sacred Sword, I
Yeah,
guess.
he
Oh,
does
that's
have
an
Ice
Ice
Beam.
Beam. Alright.
With the special attack gain, it's going to take off the Katana.
Very clean KO there from Emil.
But he does have the chance to Moonblast. Interesting choice to use Moonblast instead of Psychic. And he's gonna be rewarded for it by not activating the berry.
Yeah, Psychic definitely would have. But yeah, okay, you kind of have to wonder if the Bloom Dome had gone off on the Porygon 2, maybe the Porygon 2 would, like, you know,
He's forced to recover the
and
next turn.
yeah, Katana maybe can land off a few more hits, but I reckon it comes in to take advantage of the Trick Room that Emil has set up here.
And
No Hydro Vortex though. No Hydro
no
Vortex.
more Hydro Vortex. So Porygon 2 is safe. Since Porygon 2 is in Hydro Vortex kill range, but the option no longer on the table for Martin.
Lily.
But Rocket is still going to move after the Snorlax. I wonder if he has Bug Bite. That would be
Hilarious.
annoying for Martin to deal with.
Well, he
Or
could,
rather, annoying for Emil to deal with.
he could Thunderbolt, or he could target down his own Snorlax to force the berry recovery. Although I'm not sure.
No, he
the
won't go.
speed-
He won't go fast enough.
I
The Snorlax
see.
is the Porygon 2 might actually be. Okay, Porygon 2 is the Porygon be moving third in turn order. It's gonna be Snorlax, Araquanid, Porygon 2,
At
and
that
the
range though,
Lele.
maybe a liquidation is enough to get rid of the
No, definitely
Snorlax.
not.
Ooh, and we do see a wild charge coming out from the Snorlax. I don't need Porygon 2 to activate Berry. I can do it myself with the recoil from wild charge.
Oh,
So
very well.
clever
Yeah,
play.
very clever play from Emil.
Ooh. Alright then, do we see the bug bite though? Yeah, it is the bug bite. It's not gonna eat the berry though.
No berry death to be eaten.
You're too slow, boy. And Thunderbolt into the Araquanid.
We'll finish it off. And Emil actually running away with this game after that disastrous turn 1 for Martin.
Really, really good play. And wild charge there, activating the berry.
Psychic! Ooh! Oh, not gonna be enough.
Yeah, and yeah, if he has to recycle, well, now's the time to use it then.
I mean, you could just wild charge it and kill yourself anyway.
Oh, now there.
Well, in the rain, you pick off the Lily.
I think Thunderbolt from the Porygon 2 should be sufficient. So
No,
it
no,
does
it's
have
not.
a +1 special attack.
Oh, okay, maybe.
And I'm looking at the spread. Martin
Not running
doesn't
any
seem-
bulk. Yeah.
So Snorlax given an opportunity to recover here. So Emil really taking all the advantages here.
Yeah, really taking advantage of trick room turns. And Martin unable to really punish the switch in of the Snorlax because, as you pointed out, the Katana was pinned by the Ice Beam.
Not only that, Bloom Doom really has been wasted. Its damage potential really lacking.
Yeah, Martin unable to snowball like he did in game 1.
And okay, even if he did manage to pick up the Snorlax, Emil still has one more Pokemon at the back, which makes it a 3 versus 2. So situation still favors Emil. Yeah, and like you said, a Snorlax could just not recover and just go for the Hail Mary Wild Charge and just pick off Chaos Wish. Oh, a switch? Really? Okay, brings in the
Coco
Tapu
coming back in.
Koko.
Preparing for life after trick room, I'd say.
Yeah, looks like it. Lele protecting.
From the Thunderbolt, likely Thunderbolt there. As
Try
try attack
attack
will come
actually.
out. Oh, actually goes into the Coco. Good call by Emil. Status to act out insult to injury. Okay, Martin carries Skydrop too.
Yeah, well, he.
In fact, based on the damage, I think Martin might be running.
This is a guaranteed trick room for Emil, because Martin
No,
can't touch the Porygon 2.
did trick room just run out?
Yes, it did.
Oh, okay. No, Lily can still hit the Porygon 2
Oh yeah,
before
yeah,
it
yeah.
moves.
Because Coco is the fastest thing on the field. Oh, we do see a wild charge.
Physical Tapu Koko. I wholeheartedly approve.
Yeah, and Lele will go down. Coco will drop the Porygon 2, but no one is there to get the KO on the Porygon 2.
Definitely. I kind of wonder if both of these Tapu Kokos are assault vested actually.
Assault vested? Really?
Track attack's not doing as much as I thought.
Yeah, with a +1 special attack. Yeah, actually.
That's actually a bit underwhelming.
Perhaps.
I think both of these Tapu Kokos are salt vested.
That would be a very interesting set to see.
No, we just saw
have
it.
we seen Protects at all
From the Kokos? No.
Very clean games, I would have to say. Yeah. And, well, Emil makes it to the semi-finals.
Yes. Game 2, yeah, Martin kind of put himself on the back foot by switching Araquanid right into the Rain Booster Thunderbolt, which hurt him quite a lot. And yeah, as pointed out, he went all in on the helping hand. Actually, he went all in on all 3 turns, all 3 turn ones, and got kind of punished.
Yeah, Martin feeling his inner inner luck. I think he's like, I want to go big or go home, and didn't really pay off. I mean, okay, the second game was still fine. You know, the Bloom Doom didn't go off the helping hand, but the third game, Bloom Doom into the Tapu Koko really.
Yeah, the sky drop was kind of obvious, and he kind of walked right into it.
Yeah, that was what Emil did in the second game to push himself ahead. So you kind of expected maybe something different, maybe a switch even from the Katana.
Especially since we also know that the Bloom Doom wasn't going to KO the Porygon 2.
Indeed. Okay, but if he had landed on Porygon 2,
he
I
would have
feel
forced it to recover.
yes, and that maybe would have given Katana a few turns to inflict more damage. Maybe.
Yeah, and be able to punish the switch that he made.
Yes. Oh, moving on, Martin, still pretty good showing. The first game was really convincing. Like, come on, admit it. I mean, the first game I thought it was really very difficult for Emil to come back. That Bloom Doom through the Rindo Berry kill was just so brutal.
The one thing
so
it was built to do survive the Katana Leaf Blade, not going to be enough. One hit knocked out by the Bloom Doom.
Yeah, but pretty good recovery going to his second Trick Room setter, the Porygon 2, much bulkier. And
yeah, but Martin probably should have predicted the Skydrop Trick Room, since that was really the moment he let Coco Porygon 2, you have to feel.
He has seen it in game 2 as well, so I don't know, maybe if he had decided to bring in something aside from the Katana or Lele Coco maybe. Who knows?
I mean, if Martin wants to go big or go home, I guess today it's gonna be go home. Sad to say, but it is how the chips fall. Emil will move on to play against Benjamin in the semi-final, as we await to see the result of the other 2 semi-finals as well. And we'll be interviewing Emil.
Stay tuned.
So stay tuned.
Presenting to you the winner of the set you've just witnessed, the top 8, Emil. Congratulations on your victory. A very nice comeback from the devastating first game where the KO went through the Rindo Berry. So how do you feel?
I'm kind of annoyed because I wanted to play around the snowballing Lurantis combo. But
yes, I was looking forward to that too actually.
But it's just that the reason why actually I used this set like last December. Did pretty well of it, but after Katana started getting really more common, I had to retire that team. So it's actually a recycle team because I was like thinking it's the last game, I must just try something interesting. I think everyone has seen my Broxys already, so I want to do something different.
Yeah, so also another play I'd like to touch on is the Snorlax doing its recoil damage to trigger its own berry so that Araquanid won't be able to stay. I think that was a very clever play.
I don't know. As in, I wasn't aware that the Araquanid had bug bite because, and I guess it was lucky in a sense. But I mean, the obvious move to play was to kill the Araquanid because it's the threat to my team in Trick Room.
Yeah, operating on the Trick Room.
And just go for a Wild Charge and Thunderbolt just to get rid of it.
All right. Yeah, so you have brought a very interesting team to the top 8. So thank you for that. Yeah, it's very refreshing to see different types of archetypes, especially one that is, I believe your team is really reliant on the Trick Room setup as well.
Yeah, depends actually, because there's some games which are just not set up the Trick Room and just use Tapu Koko to just steamroll every single team because it's a physical Koko. Physical Koko actually does more damage than special Koko. It can hold its weight on its own. The only issue is that there's no fairy stab, so this way you lose out. And
I see.
the sky drop of course helps me a lot to set up. I was pretty amused when Martin sky dropped my own Porygon, and I was like, okay, so you have sky drop too.
Alright, we'll be seeing more of you in the semi-finals. So, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned, and we will be seeing you shortly.